Hey YouTube, long time no video. What have we been up to? Well, first off, as you probably don't know, I've had a little bit of an upgrade to the system in here. Before, I had a epoxy setup of just the record player with a phono preamp connected to some active PC speakers. It was a bit of a shambles, to be honest, and it was getting worse. So, back to the drawing board, tried to do it a little bit properly. We haven't done it completely properly because we've gone for an AV amp instead of a dedicated amplifier. Why? Well, I just wanted some HDMI switching. And this amp is from the Sony ES range. And included a phono input. This is the Sony DA2400 ES from about 2008, I believe. So it's got all the gubbins on board for that era, like a DTS HD, etc. Dolby True HD. Got a dual 505 record player up here. We've paired that with some pretty cheap, actually, Mordant Short M10 speakers. They were about 30 quid. Pretty happy with how this turned out so far. Kept the old screen. Listen to a little bit of Enigma at the minute. Got the PS3 over here. Some peripherals down here. We've got the, probably not going to be able to see that, Driving Force GT steering wheel. I got some not speakers, we've got speakers obviously. We've got some headphones, these AKG K92, as you can see there. And they're turning out pretty well so far. I'm pretty happy. Managed to isolate the speakers off the desk with a few little rubber feet I got off eBay for a few quid. There's a drive which hosts a backup to a Plex server. So there you go. Next up, I'll show you a few pickups I've received lately. Yo, so pickups. Kindly donated some GameCube games. These are all the UK released, as far as I know, games that are compatible with the GameCube bongos, which we're building a tower of power of over there. So we've got the platform game. This is a Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. In this game, you've got to you tap the bongos left or right to move left or right, and clap to jump. So that should provide plenty of laughs. We've also got the rhythm games Donkey Konga and Donkey Konga 2. Pretty neat. Those were free, very kindly donated. One bit of music. The only band, or at least one of the only bands I ever know of, that managed to get on the cover of NME without even releasing any music. Such was the hype surrounding them at the beginning. Unwarranted, but this is a good album. Nuisance by Menswear. A lot of people level at them there as style over substance. I mean, they've got a Bang & Olufsen telly on the cover instead of themselves, which tells you something about them, I suppose. And there they are on the back. I mean, the dudes look pretty normal. The singer was a bit of a fop, wasn't he? Cool album, though. Next up, we're still buying DVDs now and again. Nothing wrong with a DVD for a quid, or less if you can get it. I think we've got most of these on British Heart Foundation. 25th anniversary of Risky Business. Tom Cruise with Rebecca De Mornay. I thought that was pretty snazzy. Haven't seen that in some time. Give that a crack. Was recommended this by Squaddy. I thought we'd give it a go. Clint Eastwood, Heartbreak Ridge. Army movie. Get through these pretty quick. The other Berlin Girl. Eric Bana. And ScarJo. Natalie Portman. That was pretty good, about Henry VIII getting through the wives, basically. Perhaps this is Ben Affleck's debut as a director? Starring his bro, Casey Affleck, Gone Baby Gone. Psychological cop thriller. That was pretty neat. Casey Affleck miserable as ever, but good. And something a bit more cheery. Father with Bride. Classic Steve Martin Shortler. Right, video games. So, trying to get the entire collection of Nintendo published Wii U games in the UK on PAL format. And we're getting there. I think I've got about 7 to go that I'm interested in. The thing is, I don't want to have to buy Just Dance 2017 or whatever. I think the others were put out by Ubisoft, maybe. Apart from that one. Anyway, some good titles here. I went up to Smith's Toys. First time I visited one of those to get Mario Tennis Ultra Smash for 10 quid. I heard this is pretty chud, or at least the game's good, but limited content. Had to have it though, 10 quid. And while I was there, they were clearing out the rest of their Wii U stuff. I got one I wasn't too interested in because I never really got too much into the Dynasty Warriors games. They seemed a bit hack and slash, a bit mundane. We've got Horror Warriors, so that's Dynasty Warriors featuring characters from the Zelda Link universe. One that's creeping up in price. Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Not a Wii U exclusive. This is available on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. However, I don't know if you're going to be able to see. You've got the options or can unlock Mario outfits for some of the characters. And there's some mushroom-based mini-games and whatnot. Series I've never been interested in. Super Smash Brothers Wii U. Nothing but outstanding reviews for this game, but I've never got into it. Definitely looking forward to giving it a go, though. Hopefully it'll change my mind. The somewhat ubiquitous Super Mario Maker. This is edition with the book, I think. Super Mario Color Splash. The latest in the Mario RPG series. And, of course, could not be without the Wii U Swan Song and Nintendo Switch Debbie Glory Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, if it wasn't for this game being on the Wii U, I probably would have got a Switch by now, but had to stick with the Wii U. Barely a difference between the versions. So we're filling out that collection pretty quick. We're getting close to the end. And then what? I don't know what we're going to do after that. We'll find something else to get into. Got a couple of Blu-rays as well. Not too many. Kindly donated this Brian De Palma movie I've not seen yet. Body Double. Usually a fan of his stuff. I think this is an erotic thriller of some sorts. So that should be pretty snazzy. And Nick Rynden Refn, Neon Demon. I've liked all his movies so far as well, and this was no different. Very bizarre, hypnotic, Neon Demon thriller. It's about a young girl entering the fashion world in LA, surrounded by people that seem to be friends, some that are vultures, and it's absolutely mad. Fantastic pulsing synth soundtrack. Exquisite visuals, and I don't really want to tell you much about it, just give it a go. It's knock your socks off. Got some more vids in the pipeline. Still haven't uploaded the end of the record collection videos. I think there's at least 2 of those still to go. I just got fed up with it, really. I'll put those out at some point. And also, we've added something exciting to the home cinema system in the front room. Gonna do a vid on that when I can be bothered. So, I'll see you again. Bye-bye.